It's the 49ers and the Packers, and it's all
as the sun
ahead
starts to set, we're going to see how much
NFL
light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Wisconsin. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Man in motion here. He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Down. Smith red. Switch yellow. Check pink.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. That one's out and caught on the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. He just missed it left. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Allen taken right to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Samuel comes in motion left. Allen on third down. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's sitting top 5 in rushing yardage. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They stick with Jacobs. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They bring Dobbs in motion left. Thrown on first down, Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Fred Warner.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. Got to figure out this third down here. Love out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Love to throw again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under him on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw for Allen. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, McCaffrey. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. We're working a couple of yards past the line. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Samuel comes in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll go down here at the 16.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Complete to Pearsall. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. To the air again, Allen. Catch is made in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. First down throw, here's Love. Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Ready?
Going run again with Jacobs. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Love now to throw. Cut by Jacobs. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Play fake. It's Love. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Able to get it to Reed. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 25 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Love from the gun. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers take a 2nd quarter lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers are ready to go on offense, and we'll get a look at Deebo Samuel. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Allen off the play action. Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 8. Cut by Jennings. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. So now here's 3rd and 5. Slot receiver headed left. Allen on 3rd and short. That's caught for the 1st. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Allen now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. But sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Allen gonna throw again. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during the game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and it showed some.
Touchdown, San Francisco! A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Packers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Love out of the shotgun. That's into the hands of Dobbs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Fred Warner. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Motioning him from the slot right. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Shotgun now for Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Love to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Looking to throw. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. He lofts it deep, right sideline. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers had the lead. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports. You after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. And the Packers at a 50 DB out there for this 3rd down play. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 46. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this one is out of bounds, no return on the kick. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love now. Has him on the quick hitter.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's 2nd and 7. This is on target to Christian Watson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Set.
Throwing, Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They'll run here on 1st down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. On now comes their punter. It'll be Pat O'Donnell doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Love from the gun. Reed's got it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. To the air with Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Man, that was a chain mover if he would have held on, Brock, but the contact just too much to do so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed in himself because you've got to make these contested catches, but I do give a lot of credit. An outstanding effort defensively to force that ball out.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Allen now on 1st down. Finds the in route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
That's brought in by Jennings. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
2nd and 1. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Brought down by Quay Walker. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into traffic, complete! And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Pressure coming, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Allen on 3rd down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
He puts some juice on a deep, big gain downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Opposite, green, blue, check white, black swap.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go now. Yellow, Lonnie, Smith, red, switch, yellow.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Check pink, opposite, green.
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught for the 1st. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Packers. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Jacobs running behind center. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're left with 4th and short. Love now to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. They kick the running back in motion. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's going to push one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game at 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. First down throw. Here's Love. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Takes the handoff, now Love. Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. Second down now, 7 to go. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. This is reeled in by Reed. And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I think some of us watching that in real time might not have been sure. He sure was. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first, and he popped right away, signaling that he had it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They stick with Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for the back that time. And now a 4th down staring right at him. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This a 54-yarder. Got all of it, and this is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed a lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. On 1st down, Allen. Complete to Pearsall.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running back sent in motion. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's brought down for a loss. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. To throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now to throw. Catch is made in close. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Here he is to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
Here we go. Ready?
Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up to pass. That finds Jacobs complete.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly, as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. He'll look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. He's back to throw. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are inbounds. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Loves to throw again. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Green Bay.